Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Plus Buddies Play. This is a series where we challenge ourselves with a challenge each new game plus cycle. And the new game challenge is level less, which means only level 23. That means we fought like 11 or 12 bosses, but we can only level up once per boss kill in your own world. So, next up is Skeleton Lords. I guess we'll warp to... here? In the next zone, yeah. Cure poison would be pretty useful. Okay, we've got to unlock the next bonfire, which is where Creighton is sitting. My opinion on the changes that they did with Scholar of the First Sin, mostly bad things. Most of the things they did were not well done. This is one that I did not like. They locked the door to the bonfire up here because it was just too easy to get in there. Ridiculous. My opinion, they went too far in changing the game. You have to consider when you're making a game, right, how to make it fun. They wanted to make Dark Souls 2 more fun. The first thing that they should have considered was the reason people didn't like Dark Souls 2, something I mentioned in the last game, but I didn't cover in that regard, is soul memory. The other reason people didn't like Dark Souls 2 is this stat right here, agility. It levels up with adaptability and attunement. But agility affects your iframes while you're dodge rolling. Oh, I gotta drop down to get that now. Where is this runner? Is that him right there? Oh, there's a moth up there. Got it. Got him. He can have some really good items. Just a life gem. Twilight herb off the butterfly. And a thief dagger. Now that is something that I will probably use. The thief dagger, it has less counter attack, which the regular dagger is 150, the thief dagger is 110. Oh, and it loses all of its scaling there. Why is it better? It's not. It takes more strength and it's actually worse. It might just be more base damage, but the critical is the reason the dagger is good for us. The bandit knife is better. Trying to figure out which way to go here to get all of the side enemies. There's a dog. There's another enemy there, and the switch for the bridge here. And there's an enemy. I knew there were more enemies up here. But yeah, locking that little mound there that has a Creighton in it, that was just a bad idea. It did not improve the game, that's for sure. Okay, that's the bridge. Lower in there. He's mad at me for lowering the bridge. Okay. I could summon a small sign phantom in this little hut or mound, whatever, right there, but he's generally pretty useless. So they locked this up, causing you to not be able to talk to Kraton, which is required for you to be able to summon him in the future, which is required to continue his story that involves Patches, one of the most important stories to do in the entire game, because the reward when you finish is one of the greatest set of gloves in the game. Almost everyone wants them to use them. So we have to go get the key. Oh, he still got me. Let's take those alluring skulls off. We won't need them again until we New Game Plus the chariot. So we'll have an invader here, which I should have gone back and joined the Blue Covenant. Oh well. Merciless Rowena. We might be able to get her helmet. It's really useful. Int based. I believe it gives 2 or 3 int. But it's also heavy. And again, it also gives you souls. Like you get a higher percentage of souls, similar to the soul ring. Nope, we didn't get it. I think the key's right here. Undead lockaway key. Pointless. There was no reason to do that. Rush to your deaths. Fine by me. Was that flame butterfly a clue? Maybe. There might be a hidden guy in there. There's a trap here. One of the big guys. No, I'm thinking of New Game Plus. We almost always New Game Plus this bonfire, unless neither one of us is doing magic. In order to respawn the boss. Okay, we have the key. There's Kraton.
I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. The cheeky prick. He won't know what it...
So,
I am Kraton. I've heard this land was full of Dane. I joined forces with him. He took the foot. I decided I can't. You be
Patches locked him in here.
I've seen it. I'm sure he's a...
But the door is unlockable from the outside in the first one, I believe. There wasn't a key in the first one, was there? Like I said, we get confused on these. Because there's 2 completely different versions of the game that are actually the main game. Scholar of the First Sin changed something there, and now I can't recall what it was. Anyway, we've got this side cleared. Now we need to deal with the skeletons and the necromancers. That guy runs and drops a really great item. Parry Potters, not bad. Magic Mace. That is a really great way to get an upgraded mace. That could actually be really good for us. So we can't kill these guys until we kill the guy over here. Behind that pillar. And he's raising them all from the dead.
I like the addition of those.
I think those were there. Can I knock them off? No. Okay, if I lead them down that path, kill them out here, then if they get revived, hopefully they don't run home right away. Because that necromancer was hidden behind the pillar. Fall! He didn't fall. Oh. Got him. Okay, he was a one-time spawn. That means all the skeletons are dead now. Let's go light our torch and light these up. I do like to have the path lit. See if he says something new now.
Okay, they do.
I'll find it.
So we have an hour and 16 minutes on this now. Yeah, skeletons parry in both 1 and 2. I'm pretty good at it. The worst part is when they parry you while you're in the middle of your swing. They weren't in the parry stance, but then they switched to it after you swung. So we can summon Kraton at the other side of that, right there. But we have to open that from the other end. Adding summons, most people would say, was a really great boost to the quality of the game, but they just put so many in. I really liked the invaders that they added, but the summons, I don't see any special shadows. Nothing there. The addition of all those summons really made the game a lot easier for people. And it wasn't like this game was hard. There's so much variety in Dark Souls 2 that it's pretty much easy for everyone. No matter which way you go, as long as you just focus. Okay, I'm going to use Anestus. Then we have the waterfall. Boss room. Not cool at all. That was not cool. Okay, let's kill this guy here. Don't fall. Titanite shards there. That was excellent. Did he respawn everyone? Oh, thank goodness. What arrows times 3? Now in this run, the only place you can get the item that's there is right there. It's a arrow called Lacerating Arrow, I believe. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
And if you don't get it there, each New Game Plus cycle, you just don't get it. Crystal Lizard here that I missed. I must have scared it away when I was fighting. And that's Creighton symbol there. So we'll open this. Although getting the Crystal Lizard is much easier when this is closed. So we have an item here. Estus Shard. Okay. Should I summon him? Okay.
That's fine.
By the fog or... Okay. Adding Creighton as a summon is really cool. But besides Creighton, they just put a bunch of summons everywhere. Some of them I really like, but it wasn't necessary, those changes. Name ring, that's what I need to do. Right, I forgot about that moth. Huh, that's weird. I was running into a wall right here for some reason. What does that sign say? Skeleton? Or the boss fight, probably? Another herb, I hope? Life gem. Really good one. Okay. Where's your sign? There we go. Summoning Phantom. Okay, we want these equipped, actually. I almost forgot about this fight. So we want our skeleton heads on, alluring skulls for this fight. Yeah, we got stuff to turn in after this. Okay. I have 20 soul arrows remaining. I think I will change that to... did I store them all? There they are. Might use one of those this fight. Let's see. Oh, my staff is about to break. Okay, targeting the guy you are next to. One more shot, and he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna throw. Okay, skull is out. This is the one that has a whole bunch of little guys. Oh, they take 2 hits. Skull ran out.
Double RP.
Yes. Okay, I'm running away from them. Okay, that one. There's one more.
And back to one of these guys.
Okay, let's kill him.
Just go for
Got my skulls ready. 2 skulls remaining. Okay, the armored guys. There's less of these ones. Throwing. Oh, I'm out of spells. Yeah, that would be a waste. Gonna use an amber herb. They're surrounding Creighton. Oh, that was the Skeleton Lord. Here we go. This is gonna be the pinwheels. This is the one that kills us, if it kills it, if any of them do. Okay, where are they? There they are. Throwing. Got him.
There's one more.
Got him. Is that it? Victory! Excellent. Okay, the guy on the right again. Ooh, that had a little bit of a homing curve to it. Okay, we got the guy. Estus? Estus again? The Pyromancer is trying to get me. Oh, I hit the guy with the big weapon. Okay, got that skeleton. Okay, is that that? Looks like it. Creighton's target. Killing. He's dead. Ready for some skeleton spawns.
Well, this is the bone wall.
Bone wheel skeletons. First one's down. Second one's down. What do we got left? Yeah, you get more the more you go. New Game Plus. The original game had 5 or 6 that would spawn. Okay, the Pyromancer's dead. So we have the armored guys left. I only have 3 spells. Okay. Switching to my dagger. Defeated. Victory. Good deal. That's everything.
Very nice.
We did it!
Now we get
Yes. Was this really necessary? The answer is yes. What is it for? It creates a slowdown point that allows the game to load the next zone. By triggering that, the next zone starts loading, And by having that there, they didn't have to have the next zone loaded. So, reduces lag, creates a illusion of just a clear, straight path, but it's not at all. We got Chloe there, but before I deal with her, I want to run through this poison, rest, this bonfire, and then I'll go deal with her. It didn't happen for me. I was going to show that if you jump into the poison, then you end up getting more. Like, you can get it all over your whole body if you roll around in it, which will cause more buildup for you. But poison moss? Okay.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne.
Chloanne?
An ore-stone trader.
Ore stones.
Collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living.
You want
I never
stones?
planned to visit this god's forsaken place, but I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing.
Ah,
Now your ears prick up. Have extras if you can pay.
definitely.
Finally unlocked the...
I will definitely buy her 10, and I will also buy this. And then I need to go level once before I spend money on her spells.
I came here and said the plate don't. These some none of triangulate. How it's I've searched perhaps
Okay, we're done talking to her. Now we'll meet her in Majula. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. That is the path forward. Which we have a few minutes, we might actually clear the way to the next bonfire. But first, let's not forget to level.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it. To see light. Just however faint it might be.
Yep. One more level in strength. Okay, so we're six strength. Then Chloanne's right there. I'm gonna see what she now has. Might buy her other spell.
Oh, speak up if you need anything.
Uh-huh. Okay. So we don't have enough for that at the moment, but we will soon.
Visit me.
I knew you'd be around.
She gave you a twinkling? Titanite?
Yeah.
What? Oh. We can
Excellent.
These stones, some of, none of, you know how, well, in, what was, since long, each, maybe, no
Yeah.
interest.
What? You
Okay, let's look at our weapons. First off, we have... Oh, do we have our staff at plus 10 already? I think we do. So maybe we can upgrade a piece of gear. We have slab for those two, and we also have Titanite shards now. So let's go ahead and upgrade this piece. Now we need large. We can buy large for 2,500 a pop at the other blacksmith, but we need some more souls. And, yeah, I'll put a slab into it. It is a clear increase in defense. You see 47 to 50, you know, all the way across the board. But maybe I should wait and look at my weapons again. So that's a dagger plus 10, witch tree branch plus 10. This is not plus 10. We do need to finish upgrading it because eventually it will be better. But we're not even increasing our int at the moment, so yeah, I think I'll just leave my slab in my inventory for now. Slabs are easier to get in this. In fact, let's go to Majula. Majula, yeah. Things Betwixt. Let's go there. And turn in our smooth and silkies. I do have a petrified something as well. Then I need to go back and get the crystal lizard and jump to those arrows. We still have a pursuer here. He gives a twinkling, and there's an Estus shard in there. What do we got here? Twinkling Titanite, excellent. Gotta be careful not to accidentally use them. Petrified Dragon Bone, that's excellent. Magic Stone. Another Petrified Dragon Bone, wow. I got the white ring. I don't think I had that yet. Here it is. Makes you look like you're a phantom. It's very cool. Very unique thing for PvP. So I think I'll go to Shalqua and use these souls on Alluring Skulls, because we used all that we had. And we will be fighting that boss again. I don't want to end up getting there and realize, oh, we don't have what we need. We just got a Bonfire Ascetic, but we want to have two, and I believe we only have the one because we used the one here. Where are they? Oh, we have two. We have two.
Oh, who are you again? No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent, the type I'm quite fond of.
Oh. Can't pet the cat in Dark Souls. So, we have a better version of that ring already. She doesn't have any yet. Dang.
Nothing suited you, I presume.
Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna go join the Blue Covenant again. We don't need the Red Covenant for anything at the moment. And we bought all the items they had available, so... I will join the Blue Covenant because progressing in the Blue Covenant, all the covenants that we can progress in, is something we want to do. Now let's see if we stay at +1 or if we have to redo that kill for the first... You only have to kill 3 invaders to progress this all the way. +1, +2, and +3, I think. Let's see. It shows up on this page, maybe? Yeah, you can't tell how far you are, can you? Shalqua.
Shankar.
Glenquire is the Way of Blue? Or is that the Covenant we're in? Yeah, we're in the Way of Blue. So the Blue Sentinels? I think that's that guy.
Oh, you do have a rough type I'm quite fond of.
Yep, we're one. Let's look at that. So we got +1 in Way of Blue. And we are 2 in Bellkeeper.
Nothing suited you, I presume.
Now I think, I'm not positive, but I think if you were working towards the 100 kills in the Bellkeeper, which is the +3, where you get the Bellkeeper armor from the Bellkeeper, if you were working towards that, and you say are at 99 and switch Covenants, I think you would lose all progress down to the beginning of in between 2 and 3. 2 is 20 or 30, so you would lose a significant amount of progress that way. But other than that, I don't think you actually lose a level. It just starts at the beginning of the rank that you're at. And in the case of Way of Blue, you need 1 kill per level, 3 levels, and you're done. I believe. There might only be 2. Okay, so we have just enough time, I think, to unlock the next bonfire here. But before we do that, let's go backwards. That's my plan. I'm also tempted to use the bonfire aesthetic here, but if we do, it'll be next time. So now that these guys have no necromancers, they will permanently die when you shoot them to death. If you actually kill them. Okay, so they're dead. Oh, if I let that keep going, it would have wasted some of my humanity. Let's get this crystal lizard if we can. Got it. That was one change that they made that was just, honestly, stupid. A stupid change. In Dark Souls 1, when you kill a crystal lizard, it automatically gives you the items. Kill a Black Knight, automatically goes in your inventory. This right here should have done that. Also, quitting out doesn't respawn. They did that, I think, because they saw what people were doing in Dark Souls 1. You could quit out, and it would reset where the enemies are. But it doesn't do that in this one. So that was a fix that fixed an exploit that most of us were using in Dark Souls 1. But to say that Dark Souls 2 didn't have improvements, it would be a complete fallacy. Lots of things were improved in Dark Souls 2. No. Oh, thank goodness. Lacerating arrows times 40. 3 more prism stones. And a human effigy. I thought one of the skeletons jumped over with me. I agree. Homeward Bone is a way to get out of here safely. If you don't hit the lip just right, it looks like you're a little lower. If you don't hit the edge, you just fall in the hole. So now Creighton's moved. Let's go find him. I'm going to go to Scorpioness Najka's area. See if I can find that. And find Creighton. Didn't we already do that?
Oh, maybe I did that.
We haven't killed, this guy's farmed out, so he won't be in the way. The guy up there I think is still alive though. I think we discussed this in a previous episode, but we killed a lot of the enemies all the way. So the lion warriors over here are dead permanently. But this guy, if you thaw him out, he only is... Isn't he one time?
Yeah, I believe it.
No, the one time guy we killed.
I think this guy's also.
This guy drops the mask of that witch that invaded us a moment ago, and it's a guaranteed drop, I believe.
I think he needs another chance at getting the red cape. But not.
Yeah, he might also have the Lion Warrior cape, which we did get, didn't we? Yeah, I've got it right here. Not the red version, though. There is a red version of this, but they have similar effects. Anyway, that's that. Just gonna avoid fighting them if I can. And go right up here and talk to Creighton. Anyone following me? No? Okay. And here we go.
Just wait, you dirty rats. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. For the good of the...
I wonder if you were wearing his gear, because Patches gives you his gear to try and set you up.
I won't let that bastard...
Creighton does the same thing later. If you side with him, you'll get his gear, and he wants to set you up as him. Maybe distract people into thinking you're him. Well, rather than run through the enemies, I'll just teleport. That's the convoluted NPCs of Dark Souls. Couple paths dealt with there. Cloan and Creighton. Let's get the next bonfire. One of the best sets of gears over here. And when I say best set, I just mean it looks cool. It's actually not a good set of armor, but it does look very cool. For females, at least. So you can get a peek of what's to come. We're just trying to get over there. These guys, you can snipe.
Yeah, we can.
We can reach that far?
Yeah.
Hope I don't fall.
Yeah.
Got him. That was really good. Sniper spot. Oh, don't fall. That'll kill us. We have very low life. And none of our carry weight items are on. Oh, missing. Really don't want to waste too many spells. There we go. Oh, we'll unlock Gavlan and move him to the Brightstone Cove path. That's great. Then we can permanently be able to sell things. I think we can get some chunks here too. No necromancers around to bring him back to life, but doesn't mean they're aren't more of them.
That's good. Trying to be fine.
I'm gonna be on life gems because counteracts the poison.
Okay.
Where are they? They're not popping up. There's one. Use it! There's another guy somewhere, but I don't see him. Can always use more Titanite. I tried to parry my magic? Really? At least that's what it looked like. A chunk. Okay. Another fragrant branch. Brings us to 3. We could do things betwixt.
I remember in that direction, being down right there, just turning back. I think it spot there. I forgot there was another. Just a few people still trying to get back.
Divine blessing. Good stuff.
Was it divine one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so this isn't trapped anymore, right?
Yeah. It's been updated.
Yes, he does. Okay, nothing really for us. But we have stuff for him. I'm not really gonna sell weapons, but don't need extra trousers there. No, don't want to sell the single of that. I like to have it all. You never know what you could wear. Do you need a prisoner hood? Prisoner tatters? Okay. We farmed out those Gurm, got a bunch of extra gear from them, and the Mastodon as well. Okay, that's that. Now ring wise, we actually have some +1 rings that negate +0 somewhere. I bet they're all in storage, and you can't see what's in storage on him. So, I don't see anything to sell at the moment for that. Okay. Let's will and deal. Go. Okay. We need to hurry up if we want to get out of here to the next bonfire. This is the armor set I was referring to. It's not really a great armor set. It's decent if you level it up, but it's lightweight, very lightweight, which can be very, very good. I'll often wear it if I'm focused on a heavy build, a heavy weapon. Because that will mean I've got light armor, so I'm not over carry weight. Okay, she triggered, so hopefully we can make it up before she blows us up again. Ooh, lingering flame. You blocked for her once. That was great. She can drop some really good items for spell users. Or even dragon charms, those are also really great. Open the door. These guys have decent items as well. And that wasn't one of them, but you can get the armor that we were just discussing a moment ago that has item find on it. It's not as good as the merchant hat that I'm wearing for the hat slot. He said, okay, that's that. I'm gonna try for that crystal lizard before I rest. What about that one? Nope. Oh well. They're hard to get. So that was Skeleton Lords and that whole zone. Whole bunch of stuff taken care of there. Next time we'll have the Poison Castle, or we'll go backwards and do New Game Plus, the Skeleton Lords again. Did we level up?
Yeah, we found a point strength.
So what strength are you at? Okay, we did level up. So we're level 24 with 890,000 soul memory. You can get to 24 before you even fight the tree. So we are very low level.
Wow.
The Ring of Knowledge is helping us a ton, but we are really going to start hitting a wall soon, I think. So, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and a comment if you'd like. And I'll see you next week.